G'day everyone, it's been another busy week here at Future Accounting with much of our focus still on tax planning as we head towards the end of June. But like many of you, we've also been watching the political landscape unfold. There's certainly been plenty of noise coming out of Canberra with the federal budget measures continuing to make their way through Parliament. Whilst I've got through the House of Reps, heading towards the Senate, we're just going to have to wait and see what deals are done to get the legislation passed. As we've been working through tax planning this year, we're certainly looking to sort of see what these changes will actually make for the coming 12 to 24 months. But as always, we'll keep a close eye on developments, any changes that may emerge as part of these negotiations. For many business owners and families, it's a reminder that planning ahead is often better than waiting until legislation is finalised. But also linked to this is there was a very big case that was decided during the week. It's been going on for about 15 odd years. It's referred to as the Bendel High Court decision, and it relates to family trusts and corporate beneficiaries, also known as bucket companies. And how that transaction, or whether or not that transaction is a loan account or not. So it was a big win for taxpayers, but we're waiting now to sort of see what the guidance the ATO will provide based on that decision, and further to that, what legislation or legislative change will be made as a response to that decision as well. There was one statistic that caught my attention during this week, around the ATO and I guess how they collect data now. They've got over 100 data matching programs across Australia, drawing information from banks, property transactions, share registries, government agencies, and the big one's probably the online platforms. It's a clear reminder that compliance today isn't about what the ATO might find out. It's really about understanding what they already know. So just always, it's just worth just remembering that they're sort of across everything these days. Very exciting times here at Future Accounting. We've launched our Future Farming Families. This has been a project that's been working on for some time, with a focus on helping farming families navigate some of the most important conversations they'll ever have around family, succession, business, legacy, and the future of the farm. We're incredibly excited to see it come to life and look forward to sharing more in the weeks ahead. But in the meantime, go to our website, futurefarmingfamilies.com.au. Once we have the platform established, we'll be inviting the farming families to come along and join up. And look, the idea is that, we're going to have all that information and knowledge in a central point that can be accessed. Once we've got all this set up, we'll also set it up for family businesses as well, which we're really looking forward to. We just think moving forward, I think it's important that all this information that we've got, it's great, but we need to be able to share it or allow access to it in a certain way that everyone can benefit from it. So I guess, as things change, there's a lot of information out there through online, through AI and so forth, but it's really understanding what information is relevant, and the idea about what we're doing is to make it accessible, to make it relevant, and share it accordingly. Don't forget about Payday Super, which is scheduled to commence from 1 July. We've included in this newsletter a practical checklist that you can download just to tick the box to make sure you got everything covered off. But if you need any further assistance, by all means, make sure you contact us. Now, moving on to this week's articles. We've continued on our ATO series, looking at how technology and data are changing the compliance landscape for Australian businesses and families. So this week we're up to chapters 2, 3 and 4. Chapter 2, talking about technology, how the ATO is using data, similar to what I was chatting about earlier, how they're data matching and so forth. Chapter 3, what information does the ATO already know about you? And really looks through what access that they have got to certain things such as online and so forth. Critical for business owners to know this, where the ATO are watching. And chapter 4 is more around compliance areas. And what are the risk areas, and where the ATO is, focusing its attention. And therefore, once you know that, you can probably limit your exposure. So these articles are just designed to help keep you informed, and just, as we all know, technology is having a massive impact, particularly around the AI. So just understanding how that's all fitting in. If obviously the focus is now getting towards the end of June. If you've got any questions, or you need to catch up with any last minute tax planning strategies, feel free to get in contact with us. Other than that, have a great weekend, and we'll catch up soon.